9 Concealer Hacks You Should Know. A radiant complexion, fuller lips and the perfect eyeliner are easy to create with just one product. Then it's time to learn the makeup pro's best hacks for applying concealer. Did you know that applying concealer can do more than cover up dark circles and pimples? No? Then you're in good company, and you've come to the right place. It's time to get to know the full range of possibilities. We reveal the 8 life-changing concealer tricks used by real beauty pros. Apply concealer for glowing lips. Concealers were actually made to conceal dark circles or redness and thus give the complexion an even touch. But do you know how to borrow the concealer for lip makeup? To do this, outline the lip contours with a creamy concealer in a light skin tone. In any case, the color should be significantly lighter than the foundation. The more precisely you work, the more intense the glowing effect on the lips. After edging, the concealer line is lightly blended and then the lipstick is applied as usual. The light concealer frame not only prevents the lip color from bleeding over the edges, but also creates razor-sharp lip contours. The perfect eyeliner. With concealer it finally succeeds. A precise eyeliner looks super sexy, but it is by no means easy to apply makeup. Even the tiniest color mistake spoils the look, and that puts us in a good mood. For cosmetic tips, apply some liquid concealer in a very light and opaque tone to a small, sharp-edged brush and use it to cover small mistakes with pinpoint accuracy. Perfect. That lasts. Fix eyeshadow with concealer. Just as painters prime their canvas before beginning their work of art, professional makeup artists apply an even, thin coat of cream or liquid concealer to the movable eyelid before beginning makeup. The concealer not only evens out differences in color and creates a homogeneous basis for the later eye makeup, but also offers a perfect basis for the durability of eyeshadow. Especially if you tend to have oily skin, the eyeshadow is literally washed out by the sebum layer instead of bonding firmly to the skin. Apply concealer correctly. Cover dark circles. The decisive factor in the fight against dark circles under the eyes is not least the area on which you apply the concealer. Don't just cover up the affected areas of shadow, but sweep the concealer flat over an optically constructed triangle between the corners of your eyes and the middle of your cheeks. This creates a modeling and natural play of light and shadow that completely hides dark circles under the eyes. If you want to highlight your cheeks, pull the concealer out towards the edge of your face. The concealer should be applied to about the highest point of your cheekbones. By the way, the concealer you use to cover up redness and pimples rarely works wonders for dark circles under your eyes. This is where you need a much lighter concealer that's about 2 shades lighter than your skin and is best done in a peach shade. Concealer trick for fuller lips. Apply a dab of cream or liquid concealer in a light skin tone to the center of your lower lip and apply lipstick or gloss as usual. The lips appear lighter in the area where the concealer sits and thus gain optical volume. The lips will be even fuller if you then put a drop of transparent gloss or Vaseline on the concealer area. If you want to subtly draw attention to your lips, apply a dab of light-colored concealer to the upper lip cleft alone or in addition. Well mixed, concealer becomes BB cream. Care and coverage in one can only be achieved with a BB cream? No way. Mix your usual day care with a few drops of liquid concealer and the self-mixed BB cream is ready, which is perfectly matched to your skin both in terms of color and care. The color intensity and opacity varies with the amount of concealer added. Tip: if you add a drop of self-tanning lotion to the mass, you conjure up gentle sun kisses on your complexion, which can still be seen after you have removed your makeup. Open your eyes with concealer. Short nights are punished with small, tired eyes. But made up for with a clever concealer trick. Opening your gaze and making your eyes look more awake and radiant is child's play with a delicate, well-blended concealer line that is drawn just below the brow bone. It doesn't matter whether you use liquid, creamy, or powdery concealer. It is only important that the concealer is about 2 shades lighter in color than your skin tone. Contour and highlight face with concealer. This is how you put the concealer in the right places and your face in the right light. Image, eye stalk. Dark nuances create optical shadows and make the emphasized areas appear smaller. Light colors have the opposite effect. They have a visually refreshing effect on the complexion, and optically emphasize and enlarge it. Use this effect to make the contours of your face look more intense. Important: never work against the natural features of your face, but emphasize them. For example, cheeks can be accentuated with dark shades of concealer below the cheekbones, while applying a few dabs of light-colored concealer to the highest point of the cheekbones. The same can be done on the chin, lips, nose, and brow bones. The same applies here. Regions that should recede are emphasized darkly. Areas that should stand out are highlighted with light concealer. Fill in brows with concealer. If you're blessed with sparse brows, you'll love this concealer hack. Brow gaps along the outer line can be optically filled with concealer. To do this, put concealer in the gaps and apply brow powder over it. The concealer combines with the brow powder and can stick better. These are the eyebrow trends. Which concealer is the right one? First of all, the choice of color is important for the right concealer. It all depends on what you want the concealer to do for you. Bluish shadows under the eyes should be covered with a concealer with a light peach note. This color cast is particularly good at neutralizing dark and blue shadows. But peach concealer should really only be used under the eyes. Redness, on the other hand, can be mastered with greenish concealer colors. Green concealer works best when applied under foundation and is also great for rosacea or a mild sunburn. Dull complexion and pale skin shines with purple-tinged concealer. Like the green concealer, apply the purple concealer under the foundation. The right concealer for your skin type. The consistency is also crucial for choosing the right concealer. The following applies. The drier the skin, the richer and more liquid the concealer should be. Dry consistencies, e.g. powder concealer or compact powder, are really only suitable for oily skin types. Their structures act like a kind of blotting paper that absorbs excess sebum. Thank you very much for watching the video.
I hope you liked the video I have prepared for you. If so, it would make me very excited. I do comment and a like. That would encourage me a lot to continue preparing more content. And if you want more useful videos like this, do not forget to subscribe and activate the little bell. Until the next video, have a nice day.